There is one thing that makes dropshipping much harder today than it used to be. And honestly, it is not only finding the product, building the Shopify store, choosing the supplier, or setting up the basic pages. Because the real challenge now is getting attention in a world where everyone is already seeing ads every few seconds. People scroll faster than ever, they skip faster than ever, and every single day they are exposed to TikTok ads, Instagram ads, Facebook ads, YouTube Shorts ads, and hundreds of different brands trying to convince them to stop, click and buy something. And because of that, a normal dropshipping ad is not enough anymore, because a product photo with a discount, a basic buy now video, or a random supplier clip with text on top usually doesn't create enough trust or curiosity to make someone actually care. That is where AI dropshipping ads become really interesting, because AI is not only changing how people build Shopify store, but it also changing how simple products are presented, explained and turned into stories that people can understand in just a few seconds. And in dropshipping, the way a product is presented can completely change the way people see it, because the same product can look cheap, boring and random in one ad, but useful, relatable and worth clicking in another ad. The product I want to focus on is a poster corrector, which is a very simple product that is not too complicated, not futuristic and not something that needs a long explanation before the customer understands what it does. It is basically that adjustable strap you wear around your shoulders to help remind you to sit straighter during the day, especially when you are working, studying, editing, gaming or spending long hours in front of a screen. At first it almost looked too simple, and that is why many people would probably scroll past it when searching for product. But the more you look at the problem behind the product, the more it starts to make sense for a Shopify store, because there is not a random problem that only a small group of people have, but something connected to the way most people live every single day. People sit for hours, work on laptops, study online, edit videos, play games, scroll on their phones, and without even realizing it, their shoulders start failing forward and their posture slowly gets worse throughout the day. Most people don't notice it while it's happening, because they are focused on the work, the screen, the message, the video or whatever they are doing. But later they feel it, or they see themselves from the side and suddenly realize how badly they have been sitting. That moment is powerful, because it is not just about the product anymore, it is about the customer recognizing something in their own daily routine and thinking, wait, that actually looks like me. And that is exactly the type of moment that works well in AI dropshipping ads. Because a good ad does not begin by forcing the product into someone's face, but by showing the problem in a way that feels familiar, personal and almost impossible to ignore. The ad needs to make the viewer recognize themselves before they even think about buying. A lot of people search for winning products, but they forget that the product does not truly become a winning product until the ad makes people care about it. With AI dropshipping ads, that connection can be created much faster, because AI can help shape the story around the product instead of just creating a generic video that says the same things every other dropshipping store is saying. The old way of doing dropshipping ads was slowly and frustrating, because you had to search for clips, write hooks, create different versions, edit everything manually, try to make the video look clean, and then test it while hoping the people would click. Now AI can help make the dropshipping ad feel more structured, more focused and more connected to the exact reasons someone would actually want the product, which is extremely important when the product itself is simple. For the poster corrector, the ad story does not need to be complicated, because it starts with someone sitting down to work, opening the laptop, beginning the normal day and slowly falling into that some bad posture most people don't even realize they have. At first everything looks normal, but after a while the shoulders drop, the neck moves closer to the screen and the person is so focused on the work that they don't notice how their body position has changed. Then the ad introduced the poster corrector, not as a miracle device, not as something that magically fixes everything overnight, but as a simple daily reminder to sit straighter and become more aware of a posture during long desk sessions. That is the story, and the story is perfect for AI dropshipping ads, because because it is clear, relatable, visual, and easy to understand without needing a complicated explanation or a long product demonstration. The viewer understands the problem immediately, the product quickly, and understands why the product could fit into their daily life, which is exactly what a good dropshipping ads needs to be. It does not to be loud or overly complicated, because what matters is clarity, and clarity is often what makes a simple product feel useful instead of random. The mistake many dropshipping stores make is that they create ads that feel too aggressive, too fake, and too focused on pushing the sale before the viewer even understands why they should care. They say things like "fix your poster now," "get perfect poster instantly," or "buy this before it sells out." But those kinds of ads feel overused, unrealistic, and easy to ignore because people have heard these promises too many times before, especially with a product connected to their body, because the moment the message feels overused, the customer starts losing trust, and once trust is gone, the product becomes much harder to sell. That is why the best AI ads for this product focus on awareness instead of fake results, because the message is not that the product will magically fix everything, but that many people sit badly for hours without realizing it. This is also why the poster corrector fits AI ads better than many other products, because some products need too much explanation, some products are hard to demonstrate, and some products don't show a clear visual difference fast enough. But this product is easy to understand because the ad only needs to show bad posture, then the product, and then a straighter sitting position, which means the entire message can be understood in just a few seconds. That kind of instant understanding is perfect for short-form ads. In dropshipping, attention is everything, especially on platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook, and YouTube Shorts, where people scroll fast and decide in seconds if something is worth watching. This is why AI dropshipping ads need to show the problem immediately, instead of starting with a forced product or a basic supplier clip. For this poster corrector, the strongest angle is simple. A person sits down to work on a laptop, slowly starts slouching without realizing it, and then sees how bad their poster looks from the side. That moment feels real because many people sit like that every day, while working, studying, gaming, editing, or scrolling on their phone. Then the poster corrector enters the product naturally, not as a miracle product, but as a simple reminder to sit straighter during long desk sessions. This works because the problem is visual, the solution is visual, and the customer understands the product quickly without needing a long explanation. The Shopify store needs to continue the same story with a clean and trustworthy product page, not fake promises, aggressive countdown timers, or messy design that makes the product feel cheap. A simple headline like "sit straighter during long sessions" is enough because it explains the benefit clearly without exaggerating. The page can show that the posture corrector is adjustable, lightweight, and useful for people who spend hours sitting at a desk. So the ad does not need to invent a problem. It only needs to reveal one that already exists. With the right AI ad, the posture corrector becomes more than a cheap strap. It becomes a daily posture reminder, a small desk routine tool, and a simple solution for people who want to sit more upright and look more confident, and the feeling of becoming more aware of how they sit every day. That is why this product can still work inside the Shopify dropshipping store. Not because of hype or fake promises, but because the right AI ad can turn an everyday problem into a clear reason to buy. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.